so let's see. We've already been 2 hours in, but I think we can see one more scene just to be a little bit teasy about it.
Okay.
So is everyone resting?
Sure.
That means
No.
Yeah.
that means all of your health gets back and your magic points are restored as well. Okay, so as you wake up, you realize the cave is warm. It is ice, but you don't feel very cold in here. And
Convenient.
you decide to go a little bit deeper, and eventually there's less and less ice on the walls. You hear a lot of water, and let me change the music as well.
I am getting pretty thirsty.
There's a lot of water. Is it clean water?
I
Let
mean,
me
I don't
change.
want that mouth water. That mouth water is not good.
But it's cleaner
Is it
than
ice
ice.
water? Like, is it melted ice water?
And you are in a cave where there seems to be magical glowing mushrooms underneath the ice mountain.
We should eat it.
Could this be the same mushrooms the ooze came out last time we had a certain incident?
Possibly.
We should poke it and see if anything comes out, and if anything does, we should put it in
Are
a
you
bottle.
sure it's a good idea to go around, poke everything unknown?
Yeah,
I mean,
we should
what if
poke
an
it, see if
alien
anything
head
comes out.
comes
If
out
anything
and
does,
bites you?
put it in a bottle. Any
Let's
liquid comes out, put it in a
see.
bottle.
Arcanic, do a perception check.
You keep asking the blind one to do perception check.
Oh, that's... well then. Well, you have the fullest bags with apples for days.
I do have apples. I still have them from the last adventure. Plus, whatever.
Okay.
I see.
Arcanic, you see something is in your bag and moving.
What is moving? Is it the orb? I look in my bag.
No, it's Angel.
You see there is a tiny glowing little fairy that is carrying your one of your trinkets.
What?
Or one of your
Call
held
everybody
items.
over.
In this...
Excuse me.
Yes, it is carrying one of your items.
I eat the fairy.
Oh, what?
They're in my bag. They're holding an item. I
My
don't know.
property.
I go, I'm kind of hungry, so I try to
What
eat one
color
of my
the fairy
apples.
is? If it's a red fairy, let me keep it.
You
I
realize the fairy is carrying your amulet of protection, and it is attempting to fly away with it.
What? Hold on.
The chain, hurry up, do something.
Well, I am doing something.
You're gonna eat it.
Throw a fire.
Yeah, throw fireball in
Yeah,
a backpack.
I would do.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
like-
it'd be gone by
Yeah,
now.
a spider fireball.
Here we go.
Chrissy, do a perception check.
No.
I will use this combat talent.
While you're not in combat.
Yet.
Sir, yes, sir.
So, Arcanic, what are you gonna do about that thing that's carrying your item? Chrissy...
What color is it? Ask him what color it is.
I friggin...
It is yellow. It's a yellow flying thing in Arcanic's back. Anyway, Chrissy, you also start to see movement inside of your bag.
I close my bag.
I've been in there.
I'm gonna close mine too, just in case.
Yeah, put a lock
While
on it.
this is happening, I jump at the fairy.
Okay.
It's in your backpack. I
Okay.
jumped.
You're gonna jump in the bag.
Okay.
Hold it close and
Okay.
punch it until it doesn't move anymore.
Okay.
I mean,
Chrissy,
I don't
do a
yellow fairies.
do another
If it was red, I
perception
would
roll.
save it.
Another one.
Another one.
What
Ooh.
color is it?
There's another a fairy that's flying at Chrissy and attempting to open your bag.
To
I jump.
shoot
Furries
away.
flying at people.
Also, Arcanic Seafoam, there is this fairy that is carrying your amulet still, and it's trying to fly away.
I jump at it.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, got it. I want to trap it in a bubble.
Wait, can anyone talk to animals? Maybe ask the fairies to stop their intrusion into
Those
our
are
stuff.
fairies, not animals.
Maybe they speak our language. We haven't tried yet.
Can anyone blind creatures with a ray
I'm gonna
of
blind
light?
everybody.
Hold
I
on.
wanted to have that ability. But
Huh.
If I spit water on them, they can't fly anymore, right?
Yep. So, Arwan, are you actually gonna blind them?
Yeah, I'll use light after summer sun.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm still jumping at I rolled a 37.
Ooh. Yeah, Arcanic, you definitely managed to get your amulet back, and the fairy
Put summer sun in the
seems
air and
upset.
kick 'em.
Okay. So, Aran uses a blinding bolt of light, and the fairies that were starting to try and steal stuff from you scatter in fear of the bright, sunny light.
Are there any red fairies? If there are, can I try to capture it?
what
There
fairies
is a
are
red
talking
fairy in one of the flowers that you see on the right side.
Can I use anything to try to
about? If
capture
you
it?
capture it,
Then
then the others will come back for revenge. Let's
Then kill
not.
them. They're like tiny fairies. Who cares?
I mean, you can
They
capture it.
possess
You
powerful
could capture that.
magic.
Go for it, Aran. That
No.
if you attempt to catch it, that is probably a what kind of check is it going to be? It is actually
Stealth.
yeah, that is a stealth check actually. Yes.
Good.
Good. I left like 50 feet in the air to grab this trinket back.
It's
And
mines now.
yes, you definitely managed to capture the fairy inside of the little glass. And with that, you have taken it, and it is inside of your inventory now. So write that down somewhere so you don't forget that's there. I'm also writing this down for future reference.
Don't forget to fit it.
Target Aran. No. The target
Wait.
overrun if there's fairies. No, it would never do that.
They're in my bag.
There, yes, that is still there, Chrissy. There's still one
okay.
trapped inside of your bag.
War has been declared. Fairies will not come by to attack us now.
Okay, so I
Me.
think we're pretty much at the end, and the only thing I'm gonna do now is give a little bit of a tease as to where we're gonna be next time, and it is this place. Alright, every pony, but I suppose with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Say bye, every pony.
Bye.
Bye.
And remember, every pony, don't touch random mushrooms, otherwise the side effects could be dangerous.
I touched all the
Sure,
mushrooms.
I am a
want-
fourth-dimensional demon.
Okay, every pony, so you were in this mushroom cave and you just watched Leo getting whisked away by fairies into an unknown part where he gets to take a vacation for a week. Anyway, you are in this cave now, and there is a bunch of weird looking mushrooms around, and you feel like you have to go deeper, but there's also a lot of suspicious things like little flowers, tiny trees, and all of that, and it definitely seems almost unnatural.
Gonna search around and see if the fairies actually, dropped anything when they took Leo.
The fairies
Reminds me of
didn't-
my home.
The fairies didn't seem to have dropped anything, but you realize there is a tall mushroom around that seems to have a door and windows and all that.
Can I knock on it?
You can knock on it.
Yeah, I'm knocking on the door.
There's a weird looking pony, tall and looks a little weird, but she asks you, "What do you want?"
What are you doing here?
"I live here."
Okay. Okay.
How did he ended up here? Where you initially
"It is
from
my
this place?
retreat," he answers. "Because it is cold outside and I cannot live outside any longer."
Did anyone bother you before us?
There have been other ponies that have wandered past here.
Did they told you anything? What were they doing here?
Not really. They seem
Not
to have
really.
just been lost around here.
Did they have any stuff?
Not necessarily stuff, but they were buzzing and they seemed awfully curious about the energy coming from this mountain.
Oh, what a
I will-
coincidence.
You know, what a coincidence. We were also curious about the strange energy coming from this mountain.
Is this our future selves? Did one of them blow bubbles?
No, but it seems like there was a whole swarm of ponies roaming down here. It wasn't just like 5 or 4 ponies like you, but it was like 20 and more. And I've never
When was
seen this
that?
many ponies.
I think it's
he
where
said,
the passage is.
It was a few days ago.
Were they all like black and hollowy?
They seemed to be normal ponies, but there was a suspicious amount of them.
Hmm.
I lean over and whisper, "These must be changelings." Oh, did I not catch that? Uh-oh.
Did they have any strange items with them?
Not really, but they seem to have some gear like they would have taken it from a train of some sorts, but I don't know what they did with it.
A train. Gears from a train.
I'm sorry this is a bit late. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Astro, and could you introduce yourself? Is that not a lot to ask?
I'm Arcanic Seafoam.
I'm silent.
Chrissy?
Yes, I'm Chrissy. How did you know my name?
That was just me reading your mind. Anyway, he tells you that his name is Mush, and he also tells you that he's been having problems around this place because there are some mushrooms that have been poisonous and have been infecting the air. And he tells you if you start plucking some of these and get rid of them, he may allow you to buy something from him and give you a discount.
Is there any protection from the mushroom gas?
He tells you that the most important thing you do is that you don't stand too close to them when you pluck them. Like, if you have magic, it is a good idea to just pull them out of the ground from a distance.
Especially if you telekinesis.
And what should we do with those mushrooms? So
We eat them.
What,
Just collect them and bring them to me.
what if we destroy them instead?
You could do that too, but that is something that is dangerous, and it could go wrong.
They could explode. They could be like
Yes.
exploding.
Yeah, but-
They could explode and poison you.
Out of
Yeah, but
character,
we can
is
destroy
it a
them
new
safe
day?
this time.
What was that?
Maybe he's an alchemist and he could use those mushrooms. We could also use some potions.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to also ask if he by any chance know anyone named like New Leaf.
He says he's never heard of that pony before.
Well, now you have.
And this,
Yeah.
yes.
If you come across him, don't trust him.
You see this book here? It's
He's
his
evil.
suspicious writing. He's probably a demon.
He says he does not believe in demons.
Well,
And New Leaf is
Also, on
still
our
a day.
way here, fairies tried to steal our stuff and eventually even took one of our friends with them. Do they have a certain lair nearby?
He starts to look a little thinky and then tells you that these fairies have never been this aggressive, but usually they're peaceful. He says something may have disturbed them.
I just remembered that I saw a fairy in my bag. I want to let this fairy out now.
oh yeah, you had a fairy this in your
But I want to
bag.
make sure she doesn't steal anything.
Okay. The fairy just ends up starting to flutter away to safety. Aww. Wait, what? Typing. It looks like-
Yeah, I heard you before.
Because I
That's
asked the
not
same question twice and I didn't get an answer.
Yeah, everyone interrupted you.
Yeah. It is a new day.
Thank you.
I believe we should agree with this gentle pony's proposal and stop plucking out those poisonous mushrooms.
And he tells you that 5 mushrooms per pony should be enough.
I can make a plucking stick.
Well,
Okay.
I have telekinesis, and
Okay.
mushrooms are not very weighty, so I
Okay.
can pluck some using my telekinesis.
Mm-hmm.
So can I. Convenient.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
What
almost
do
like
these
this-
mushrooms look like?
He says that
Mushrooms.
they are green and have purple dots on them.
Green and purple dots. Check.
Yes.
Are they edible?
No.
No.
Oh.
He says you need to be careful though because they can be hard to spot and sometimes can detonate like a mine if you don't watch where you're going.
I'll be sure not to get them stuck in my bubbles then.
For some reason, I actually heard of this kind of mushrooms before. Just don't recall from where.
I don't recall from where either. There's a lot of places with detonating mushrooms.
I heard certain strange creatures use these mushrooms like traps.
These mushrooms have fists.
What?
No,
Mushroom with
but they explode when you walk on them.
That's a weird mushroom.
Indeed.
Okay, so you're just gonna... Are you gonna do this together or are you gonna split up?
Together forever with you.
Why not? I'll split
Yeah,
up.
certainly.
Yeah, split up.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
my legs go over there, my head goes over here.
Okay, let me open the skills because you're about to have to do some checking. Okay.
By the way, I use 1 kilo of wood to do the stick
Okay.
plugger.
So,
You still have wood? How long have you
actually
been
everyone
carrying
roll
that?
initiative right now, but it's not for the sake of a fight.
What?
It is not for the sake of a fight.
What?
Probably who gets to do first.
Yes, pretty much.
That's
Who-
exactly
It's basically
one.
about who gets to do some plucking first. Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, when I roll initiative, my spirit
No,
comes out.
Oh.
It's kind of funny, it's the first time
Oh,
I
that
have
is
an
good to know.
initiative of 19.
Oh my god.
So, but technically, by the rules, a spirit appears, but there is no combat.
Okay.
So, I guess no.
No spirit. I mean,
Everyone has fallen on their face
Okay.
with a natural
Yeah.
one.
Shush, don't make me poison you. Okay, so
I have a 1 because I built the plugger first.
okay.
So it makes sense.
Astraleaf, you decide that you are looking for those mushrooms, but it seems to go a little strange. Do a perception check, Lemon.
No, I hope I don't have to do those.
Oh. Oh, we know what this episode's gonna be. Astraleaf, you stumble right onto one of these mushrooms, and you take 1d6 damage. And it detonates on you.
Oof.
Oh, then.
Yeah, okay, you lose 4 HP. What? What is happening? We have 6 rolls and 3 of them is ones. Oh, this is gonna be that kind of episode, oh boy. How are you even gonna survive the boss at this rate, huh?
We're not gonna make it. You might as well call it here.
Yeah.
Even survive the way to the boss.
I think you should. I think next it is Arcanic's turn, and I want you to do a
Acrobatics.
Actually, I do want you to do an acrobatics check.
Really? Holy geez.
I want you to
didn't
do
really
an
mean-
acrobatics check.
Okay.
Damn, Timo.
Who's Timo?
I don't know. Just felt like saying it.
And Arcanic, you managed to stumble over mushrooms that were like right underneath you, but you graciously leap over them and you realize there is 3 mushrooms that you just jumped over.
Oh, are these the ones I'm looking for?
Yes, these are green with purple dots.
I pick them up with telekinesis.
Okay. Telekinesis roll, please.
There's a roll
Or
for
wait,
that?
oh wait, no, never mind. That is... Streetwise.
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 There's mushrooms in the streets?
Yeah, in back alleys with
In-
some shady ponies.
Yes.
And in Equestria.
Huh, okay. I guess my street
watch,
knowledge...
watch this be another one. If this is another one. I'm gonna roll on the ground. If this becomes a 1-2, then we have a 50% chance of rolling a 1 for today.
hold on,
In
what's
which-
my street
In
smarts?
which case, running is an option too.
Can we just... we quit the journey at this point.
And you safely pick up the mushrooms.
Unqualified.
Yeah,
What
I'm
the-
not good at this, so I don't know how I managed it.
What the? Let's see. Oh, both. I guess I'm gonna let Chrissy go first. Chrissy, you are gonna make a perception check as well,
What? But why?
because mushrooms.
But I'm not. But okay. Oh my god.
What is happening today? Okay, you also trip over a mushroom, do a d6 damage to yourself.
How much?
Gosh, what's
1d6.
going on with everybody?
1d6.
20. 1d6.
I mean, that's a 10, that is one epic fail.
1d6.
Yeah. That's 4 damage as well. Wow, this is the cursed episode, everybody. This is the cursed episode.
Boy, we're dying.
What if this is ultimately part of the boss fight? Turn everyone's dice into this. Seriously, what's going on? Okay, Silent Gear, you're also going to do a perception check.
Don't roll a 1, please. If we roll a 1, then we quit right here and now.
I'm the god of ones.
Oh wait. You do. Yeah. You have the stick, right?
Yeah,
Then instead I want you to do an athletics check.
that's even worse.
And
Or
you
not.
and you see that there is a group of mushrooms, and thanks to your athletic finesse, you managed to pick up the mushrooms and just hold them onto your stick. You also have 3 mushrooms on your stick right now.
Cool.
Okay, so it is back to Astroleaf.
Oh,
Or wait.
Yes.
I think it's back to Astroleaf. Yes. Do a acrobatics check, please.
Acrobatics. Okay. Here we go. A 3? You're kidding me.
You trip over something, but it isn't a mushroom.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. We're
Jeez.
dying.
Ponies are tripping. Literally tripping.
Please
Okay.
stop killing us.
Okay, Chrissy, let's see. I want you to this time do a very special kind of check. I want you to do a, history check.
Oh.
It's gonna be interesting, every pony. Watch him roll more 1s and we're basically never gonna get out of this cave, and by the time you face today's boss, you're all down to like 10 HP begging for mercy.
I have some healing potions.
You might need them. So, history.
What's your history at?
Revere, what's your history?
I hate that I troll all the time.
You can do it. Ah, yes. You remember that these mushrooms can grow inside of trees, and it just so happens you stumble upon a tree where there is a small batch of these mushrooms, and you're counting 3 of them, and you decide to take them with your unicorn magic. Now, there's only one pony that doesn't have 3 mushrooms, and I think that is Arcanic, right?
I
Can I
have
even
3.
take them if I don't have telekinesis?
You're a unicorn.
Yeah,
There's your
but
telekinesis.
You don't. It doesn't have telekinesis.
Wait, really? Oh. Okay, then how else are you gonna take them?
yeah, that's problem. Way of taking them.
Oh, how do you pick them up?
Do you want to
Yeah,
borrow
like,
my
like,
stick?
just hold my breath.
I can borrow. You can borrow my stick if you want.
So you guys
Yeah,
aren't together.
You're not
If they
together, you
have a
decided to
bag,
split up.
just put a bag on them. Pick it up.
I mean,
Just use a branch on the side. I see a tree in the background.
yeah, you
Yeah.
could try that. You could try that.
I mean, they're inside of it. Like, I want to try to find the branch.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let you look for a branch, but until that happens, it is...
Like a forked branch,
Yes.
something like that.
Okay. But until then, it is the turn of Arcanic, who hasn't gotten any mushrooms yet.
I got 3.
Or
got
what?
three.
Arcanic got
Silent.
3. Silent doesn't have any. Right.
I did a 37 on acrobatics.
Yeah, right.
Pretty
Silent.
much did a full 17 backflips over
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I get it. I get it. Silent, do an perception check.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be dirty. You see that there is also a small group of 3 mushrooms sticking out of the ground. You don't trip over them, but they seem to be within reaching distance of your stick.
Okay. I'll try it.
But as you poke the mushrooms, the ground starts to tremble, and there is a mushroom tree that starts to climb out of the ground, and it stares you down and asks, "What are you doing to me?"
It has eyes? Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I'm just try somewhere else.
What were you doing to me?
I didn't
It
try to
answers-
hurt you, but those mushrooms are needed for something.
Are you trying to pluck my kind?
No. Just make sure you're not
Because there
overspreading.
is a pony that is keep telling travelers to pluck these mushrooms.
Interesting. Do you know for what?
I don't know, but it is making this cave slowly die out. And I'd love to get back at that pony.
But aren't mushrooms the parasites of biotops?
No, but this pony may also be. It has been taking our kind for quite a few days now. And if you get rid of this pony, I will also grant you a reward and you will be able to get any item you wish.
You should know that I'm with a group here. If I start betraying this particular pony, I don't think they would like that.
It's a shame Leo isn't here. He would say, yeah, let's go kill the boy.
Yeah.
Can you stay here for a moment? I want to talk to my group first.
Sure, he just looks at you and nods, like really seriously.
I start to back off a bit from the mushroom guy, and then I'm gonna try to call my team to
Okay.
me.
Well, who's in ear distance?
Let's see, the closest pony to you is gonna be the Chrissy's gonna be closest to you. Because you're
Hey,
both
Chrissy,
equally slow.
do you know where anyone else is?
No. I'm like just looking for a stick.
And blowing bubbles.
I have something more important actually. See, there's a talking mushroom, and he has something.
Wait. Talking mushroom.
Yeah, I know this sounds weird in a place full of mushrooms that I say there's a talking one. But-
Have you eaten one of them?
No, you see, I have this stick that I've been using, so I didn't even have contact with mushrooms.
But can you show me this talking mushroom?
Yeah, sure, but I want to make sure everyone else is with us too. So let's find Astraleaf and Arcanic.
Okay, let's find them.
Let's split up and regroup here 1 minute later, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you managed to gather every pony. So now what
Hello.
do? You go back to the mushroom. You talk to the mushroom person.
Yeah,
Yes.
when everyone else, when the whole team comes together, I just tell them that there is a talking mushroom that
Okay.
you should check out because he has something interesting to say.
I think you've been in this cave for too much.
Okay.
You're delirium yourself.
So I'm taking the group to the mushroom.
And he tells you, you have been the ones plucking my kind.
A talking mushroom! Oh my gosh!
What are you, creature? Mushrooms do not talk.
Well, not all ponies talk either, and besides, you're in a cave of mushrooms, what do you expect? Not
Just
all...
regular
The Bony
mushrooms.
civilization have been on this world for millennia, actually unnumbered years. But this is the first time in history I actually see a mushroom that is able to talk. Mushrooms are simple creatures. They cannot possibly possess the ability to communicate with other beings. Have
You
you
know, I
been
once
created
seen-
by
We
a
do
certain
when we
wizard?
are in danger. And there is
Yeah,
a
but-
pony that has been exterminating our kind.
Leaf, you got pinged on Discord, by the way.
Wait, what?
Maybe because he thinks that you are dangerous. And
But,
you
why
actually...
is it only you that can talk?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why are we the only one that is talking?
I mean,
T-
I said a
Also,
few words.
TS pinged us,
and-
what do we do?
He was in the general chat and wanted to be moved in, I think.
Okay.
But he just left.
I mean, we're pen and papering.
I tell him.
While that's happening, I blow some bubbles. Well, I'm already blowing bubbles because I'm carrying mushrooms, but... The
Okay,
big mushroom creature.
I've got an idea.
I think I
so-
might side with you because I do like nature.
Mm-hmm.
I have a better idea. Why do we even have to side with anyone? This is not our problem. Why not let these two talk it out?
You know what? That's probably a better idea.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go get
Can
him.
the mushroom walk, or is the mushroom like being a mushroom?
The mushroom can walk. It has
can-
Whoa.
feet.
Does it
Maybe
have
this is
legs?
strange.
How does it work?
Interesting.
It has mushroom feet and it can walk. Don't question leaf logic, is all I say to
Wow.
that.
Just like Dark Souls.
Yeah, no, right?
Sure.
But who do we trust more, a parasite from nature or a strange pony we never met?
I trust the
wouldn't trust
parasite from
both.
nature.
I don't trust anyone.
Well,
Just bring them
Like,
together.
I
and
don't
get
trust
rid
any of these
both.
two. They both seem suspicious.
Yes.
they're pretty sus. You should probably eject them off the ship.
No, we should
Indeed.
skip the vote.
Okay.
What do you mean? Why don't we just randomly vote one out without any asking anything?
Okay, let them explain themselves.
Hey,
their
should we just-
existence.
Yeah,
And
let them talk to each other.
Okay, so you're gonna leave
Mushroom,
the
do you want
mushroom.
to
So-
come with us, and we'll let you talk to this pony. He wants to exterminate all the mushrooms.
So you're finally going to show me where this creature lives, so I can show him what I wanted to do to him for days now.
Sure.
Yeah, sure, why
Okay.
not?
Why not? Here, let me
Well,
kill
how
this
about you-
person. Ah, yeah,
How about
sure.
How about you talk to each other first?
No.
It's not resort to violence.
He says no.
But that's not very nice.
But this pony could be more powerful than you. Also, if you don't convince us and attack him directly, we might actually help him instead.
I have friends.
Okay.
Mushroom friends.
So your whole valley is filled with mushroom friends that can walk just like you, but you haven't found them yet.
Some of them do not come out as easily.
Oh boy.
I see. Shouldn't you have like a whole tab on this entire place?
Mushrooms are numerous, so maybe making some mushrooms friends isn't all that bad.
Like, you should have like seen him at least walk by once. He has to get food and drink at some point.
So are you gonna actually lead the mushroom to the pony?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yes.
sure if that. How
I think
about
that's a great idea. What could go wrong?
I want to ask a mushroom
Well,
something.
Yes. What do you
Mu-
ask?
mu- mushrooms have deep roots. What exactly are they draining energy from?
The ground underneath me.
What's underneath you?
Yeah, what's in the
Soil.
ground?
What's
Just
beyond
soil.
that?
Oil.
More soil, he says.
I see. Based off my dirt expertnesses.
I believe these mushrooms actually consume the strange energy that is produced in this mountain, and I believe that pony is trying to extract this energy. These kind of mushrooms are probably most affected by it.
Yeah, maybe that's why some of them
Wait,
start to
wait,
talk.
this mushroom explode when we literally just trip over them. What if this mushroom has the best idea of literally exploding in our face the moment he sees that's another pony? And we'll
Well,
also get them. Let's
Okay,
watch from afar. We'll just point the way. Yeah, that pony lives in that direction. See, there's that mushroom house. That way he lives. But we don't go near it.
The
We
new
watch from a distance. I like the sound of
Yes.
that. And then we loot the remains.
If there are any remains.